Teddy lay sadly on the bedroom floor, forgotten. When Kumiko went to nursery school, his fur was a bit faded, and one of his eyes was a little loose, but he didn't mind. To Kumiko, he was the most treasured friend in all the world. Yet now it was nap time for the toys. Scraps, the dog, came bounding in with joyful energy. To Scraps, everything was a game, and he just could not resist the soft, round shape of Teddy. With a playful growl, Scraps nudged Teddy with his nose, and then tossed him into the air. Teddy was a little scared, not used to such boisterous play, until he landed with a soft plop into Mother's shopping bag. Mother was in a hurry, as she always was on Mondays, bustling about to get everything just right before leaving for the shops. Away they went, with Teddy squashed under kale and carrots, unbeknownst to Mother. At the shop, Mother reached in for her purse, and that's when poor Teddy slipped out, tumbling into a shopping trolley. He was startled, but exhilarated by the new smells of bread and freshly sown seeds, and the chatter of people milling about. The trolley wheeled itself carelessly towards the checkout area, where Teddy, now lying at the bottom, was almost entirely hidden by the day's groceries. But as Mother pushed the trolley towards the car, a sudden bump sent Teddy flying towards a nearby bin. Teddy was frightened as he lay among crumpled papers and discarded wrappers, feeling quite out of place. The hours passed slowly until finally, a groaning lorry came to collect the rubbish. Teddy trembled as he was emptied into the truck's big, dark belly, taking him far away. At the dump, he barely noticed the huge bird that picked him up in its mighty claws. Cawing with glee, the bird soared high above the town, and Teddy caught glimpses of fields and homes passing below. Suddenly, the bird let go, and Teddy was falling like a soft brown star towards the ground. Gravity treated him gently, and he landed softly in a garden where a kind post lady found him. "Well now," she said, chuckling, "you seem to have had quite the adventure, little chap." She tucked Teddy under her arm, and took him into a nearby building. The building buzzed with children laughing and playing. Teddy was placed in a basket with other lost and found toys, snuggled next to a one-eyed robot, and a mini mermaid who loved to sing. He spent the night dreaming of Kumiko, longing to be back in her arms. The very next morning, as the school filled with giggles and chatter, his heart skipped a beat when he spotted a little girl with pigtails and a familiar backpack enter the room. It was Kumiko. "Teddy," she exclaimed, her eyes lighting up with joy. She raced over and hugged him close. "How did you come to school?" she asked with a puzzled grin, looking at her beloved bear, as if expecting him to answer. But Teddy was only a bear, and bears, as we know, keep their secrets safe. All that mattered was he was home again, feeling warm, and loved once more in Kumiko's arms.